This is a potato. You've seen 1,000 of them. You've eaten 1,000 of them. You've probably never once thought of a potato as a political object. But this humble vegetable tells one of the most important stories about how capitalism has completely remade the natural world. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's the core idea. We tend to think of nature as something that exists independently, something that was here before us, something that we found. But Marxist geographers argue something more uncomfortable. Nature as we encounter it today is not found. It is made by human labor, made by technology, made above all by capitalism's relentless drive for profit. The natural world has not just been used by capitalism, it has been produced by it. To understand this, meet first nature. It's the idea of nature before industrial capitalism touched it. In the 1600s, in what is now Peru, the Inca people harvested potatoes in dozens of wild, irregular varieties. Their relationship with the potato was intimate, seasonal, embedded in daily life. They knew which varieties grew at which altitude, which ones stored through winter, which ones had medicinal properties. Nature and culture were woven together, inseparable. Then came the European explorers, and the potato left the Andes forever. Fast forward to Brittany, France in 1980s. This is second nature, the same plant completely transformed. Every potato, the same size, the same shape, grown with pesticides, fertilizers, selective breeding programs. The biodiversity of hundreds of Andean varieties collapsed into one commercially productive type. Why? Because capitalism doesn't need variety. It needs yield, it needs volume, it needs profit. Nature here is not discovered, it is engineered. To serve the market, the landscape, the animal, the plant, all of it remade in capital's image. But capitalism didn't stop at the field, it went deeper. Welcome to third nature, where humans don't just shape what grows, we rewrite the genetic code itself. Genetically modified organisms, lab-grown crops engineered to resist pests, survive drought, produce more per acre owned, patented, sold. Farmers in some parts of the world can no longer legally save their own seeds because the seed's genetic structure belongs to a corporation. First nature, second nature, third nature, same plant, three completely different worlds. Here's where it gets really interesting and really uncomfortable. Every single thing in that shopping cart is nature transformed. The beef in the packaging was a living animal. The paper bag came from a tree. The plastic bottle started as oil from underground. The shirt on your back, cotton grown in a field, picked by machine. We are literally wrapped in transformed nature every moment of our lives, and capitalism depends on one thing above all else to keep this system running that you don't notice, that you never stop and think, where did this come from? Because if you did, if you traced every commodity back to the nature it came from, the whole system would be forced to answer for itself. So the next time you hold a potato, or anything really, ask yourself, what did this used to be? How many hands touched it? How many ecosystems were altered to produce it? We are not separate from nature. We are surrounded by it, built from it, and sustained by it. The question is whether we remember that, because capitalism has spent centuries making sure that we forget. Next, other ways of seeing how non-Western cultures never separated nature and culture.